Hey friends, it's Laura. Welcome to my channel. Today I am creating the beginning of my Week in the Life 2019 mini album. And I am so excited for this. I posted a video a while ago, maybe a couple of months ago, talking about my plan for Week in the Life, and I worked on it and I just never got around to editing the videos. I've had so much going on with grad school. I started my Patreon channel, so I still have all of these videos to edit and to share between here and Patreon. I wanted to share with you the start of this album and how I'm creating the bones of it because one, I love how it turned out, and two, I thought it would be really great for you to see the kind of projects I've been working on and sharing over in my Patreon if you're interested in joining that for getting all of my monthly challenges and all of my exclusive process videos. I've switched to sharing most of my videos over there lately. And this page is so darn cute. I thought it would be really fun to share here. I know more people will see it here, and I hope it just sparks a little bit of creative joy in you and maybe inspires you to get creative today. So I built a kit for my Week in the Life out of things from my stash, and there is a video for that on my YouTube channel as well. And you can see here I took a 6x8 Project Life page protector and I cut down some different pink and black and white patterned papers to fit the same size as that 6x8 Project Life clear pocket page there. And I am now creating a title on top of that plastic page protector. It's going to be super basic and say Week in the Life, and I am a-okay with that. I have never done Week in the Life before, and I'm really excited about it. Again, if you want to hear my plan about how I approached Week in the Life this year, the kinds of prompts I was using, and my whole intention behind it, and the techniques that I was going to be focusing on, there is a video for that on my channel as well. And yeah, so I'm creating my title page here, and it just says Week in the Life. I love that bold alphabet sticker. Those are stickers I've had in my stash for years. And now I'm going to fill up this plastic page protector with sequins. I just want to put sequins everywhere. And y'all, I am so excited because I managed to use up quite a bit of things from my stash just creating this page alone, and I cannot wait to see all the things that I use up creating the rest of the album. This entire album is going to be extremely interactive and fun with so much texture and dimension. I'm going to be trying so many new techniques and tried and true old techniques too, and I'm so excited. So you can see here I've actually emptied out several of these little plastic containers I have in my stash of sequins, as well as just using up some from some other ones that are still quite full. And yeah, I emptied 4 of those containers, so I'm really excited for that. I've got tons of white and clear sparkly sequins going in there, and then I'm also going to add some pink ones and some gold ones, I believe. And here's a tip for you if you're not sure if you want to add something to your sequin mix. What I like to do is I actually scatter it on my desk or on the paper underneath of the page protector that I'm making my sequin shaker. That way I can see what the sequins would look like if they were mixed in with it, because the page protector is clear and you can see how the pink sequins looked, and they looked fine. So that way I could just add them right in there after that and feel really good about that direction. And that was something I learned through trial and error. When I used to make sequin mixes, I would just add and add and add stuff, and then sometimes I would add one and I'd be like, no! That threw off the whole balance and the look I was trying to achieve. So now whenever I'm unsure about a sequin and whether or not that color or size belongs in my mix, I will try it out this way by putting it underneath the page protector and seeing if it is cohesive with everything else. And once I get all my sequins in there, I'm going to start working on the pink paper that is underneath of my plastic page protector. I wanted the title page or the cover of the album to be really fun and to have a mixed media feeling. I've been really getting into that lately, exploring the art side of scrapbooking and really loving the collage type style of stuff right now. So you can see I printed off a couple of photos here from my week that I did for Week in the Life, and I'm going to include them on my cover page here. And I'm going to cut up a few papers from that kit that I put together to use for my Week in the Life this year and experiment with different photographs and layouts and embellishments for this page. And I think it comes together really beautifully and so much fun. I really love how everything looks. You can see here I am using a little bit more tape than I usually use, but I'm not too worried about longevity of this album. Most of my albums tend to stay put away unless I want to flip through them or unless I grab them out to show somebody. I don't have kids or anything, and my albums typically stay in my craft room, so they don't get a whole lot of wear and tear on them, so I don't really worry too much about things being archival proof, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people really care about that, but for me it's more about what the scrapbooking is doing for me right now. And I really take a similar approach to Seuss Fish's approach, which is that it's all about the art and the feeling, and basically using scrapbooking as this really powerful tool for your mental health and just feeling good and feeling inspired and adding joy to your life every day. And it's a lot less about wanting to make sure everything lasts forever for generations to come, because one, I don't know if I'll have generations to come, and two, I don't want to presume what they will care about. You know, I could end up having kids one day and they might not be into scrapbooking. They might not want my old scrapbooks from when I was younger, or scrapbooks that don't include them. You never know. Or maybe I'll never have kids and somebody out there will, want my scrapbooks one day for whatever reason. You just never know. And so I don't really worry too much about the future of my albums. I tend to focus more on what this project is offering me right now, and that is my whole reason for doing it. So, that being said, I'm just creating like a loose leaf album for my Week in the Life this year, and just using some binder clips to bind it all together. And I am not too worried about that approach, and I'm really loving how it looks so far. So here you get a peek at how my title page turned out. You can see the sequin shaker here with the gold and the pink and all the sparkles and the clear and the white. And I love how it looks. I love that graphic font on the front, those stickers that I chose. Like, it's very imperfect in collage style and mixed media style, and very handmade, homemade type of feel. And then you get to see my pink page there with the collage that I created, and I doodled some cute little hearts all around the page, and I love how that looks. So this is what the cover of my album looks like, and I am so excited to be sharing a lot of the inside pages, a lot of the techniques that I'm using, and so many other process videos of my traditional layouts and all my other projects over on Patreon. If you want to follow along with all of that incredible content, I will link it down below. Become a patron and get access to my free digital downloads every month, and my exclusive scrapbooking process videos, and my monthly scrapbooking challenges to help you get creative and document your story. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you later. Bye!